First and foremost.
Mountain Dew, first and foremost. Audio check, second and also foremost. Okay, there we go. Alright. Shall we start? Let's start. Welcome back to Hollow Knight. The knight fell asleep. Last time, I was informed by one of my friends, as I speculated the last time I played this game, that I got the Dream Nail way too early. Now I know there's an enemy over here, like there's a dream boss over here that's like, oh shit, I just died. I just died of AIDS. I know there was a dream enemy over here. And at first I was going to avoid him after my friend told me that I spent too long. Or after my friend told me that I got the Dream Nail too early, but you know what? Fuck it. But the question is, where is this guy? He's over here. Okay, I completely passed him up. Oh, hello. Can you give me a soul? Thank you for the soul. You are the weakest link. So, I'm probably going to get myself into some deep shit by doing this, but I'm going to attempt to do it anyway. I didn't, Yeah, there's nothing over here. I already explored over here. I guess, what's left is to fight this guy. Precious children, a monster has come for us in the dark. Will you sing for me? What was that? Fuck. I'm having trouble getting my bearings real quick. Where the hell is this guy? Ah, there he is. My friend did say, yeah, this is going to be pretty interesting if you try to do this. And so far, this is pretty interesting. Interesting, yet sluggish. Oh my god. I'm still not used to the fact that the knight cannot grab ledges. This is, Wait, what do you mean I got hit? Oh my god. Oh my god, come on. I just really hope that I'm actually damaging this bitch. Oh my god. These specters are getting much more annoying to dodge. Well, who likes playing Metal Gear? Who likes half an hour boss fights? Yeah, it doesn't look like I can hit them. Suck on it up. Suck on these nuts. Suck on these nuts. Am I playing Yoshi's Island, and are these all Gusties? Are these all the ghosts of all the Gusties that I just ate in Yoshi's Island and they're haunting me? Okay. No eyes. Lingering dream of a fallen warrior disappeared during the plague. They're coming. What's inside of you? Strip it out. What does that mean? One by one, their eyes closed at last. I felt it, a warm stillness falling over us. I'm sorry I was frightened of you. You were always protecting us, even when we couldn't see you. Take us there, please. Oh, you actually didn't have eyes. I thought that was just the design decision. A place where light cannot haunt us. A place without dreams, please. Face carved from stone. So I have 200. I have 200, which means who do I go back? Who do I go back to? There was a person that I go back to in order to strengthen my nail. Now that I got like 200 dream essence. But that was a good start to the stream. I beat a boss on the first try. I beat a dream boss on the first try. And with none of my abilities, I'm not sure how the wall jump would have actually helped me in that fight. But in any case, you can suck on these nuts. I didn't expect so much singing from a game that isn't actually named Song. Oh, Fog Canyon. I still can't go through Fog Canyon. That's a little weird. I have to go all the way back up. I have to go all the way back up there and get back to the... This sucks. There really is no fast travel station in Green Path. That's retarded. Imagine being retarded in here. Running, running, and running, running, and running, running, and running, running. I mentioned that to my bandmates, that the original Black Eyed Peas Let's Get It Started was actually Let's Get Retarded. And Ryu was like, who in the right mind thought that that was a good idea? And then I immediately responded with, well, in this context, there's no disrespect. And when I bust my rhymes, you'll break your neck. You may have overcome a few creatures, but you are only just beginning. Don't delay. Descend into the belly of this world and hunt down the life you find. Alright, he just supports murder. He just wants me to murder everybody. Apparently I'm like Shadow from Dead to Rights. Shadow. Keys. Keys, the acronym. Kill everything you see. I remember that was a joke on the Something Awful thread when Slowbeef played Dead to Rights Retribution. Shadow picked up the key card. This dog don't fucking know that this is a key, but I guess it does. Oh, I forgot you explode. I apparently learned that the explosion from the last judge in Silksong actually does 3 masks of damage. They just updated the game to make it so that it's only 2. As far as I'm concerned, that's the only thing in the game that does 3 masks of damage. Which I think is stupid. I didn't even know that. Like, I never even got hit by that last explosion. Like, ever. And I still think that it's really stupid that it takes 3 from you. It's like having the final boss like that explode is a troll. Having that explosion take away triple damage is mean. And it's the only thing in the game that gives you triple damage. Ah! Speaking of damage. I also did some research into Hollow Knight. And not like research as in like looking into the game like I did with Silksong, even though that probably would have helped me. I mean lore research. And it does explain some things about the Knight. Exactly like how the Knight, and I looked up specifically how the Knight and Hornet are related. About how Hornet and the Knight are birthed from the same father. They have the same father, but they have different mothers. And that the Knight's mother is something that, like, Hornet is obviously a spider. Because she's a child of Worm and Weaver. So she's a spider. The Knight, however, is something else entirely. And I guess I did get spoiled a little bit. Yo, RPK, welcome to the stream. Hoping you're having a good night. Gotta get to a safe spot so I could just pause the game to read the chat. Yo, what did I get early this time? I mean, I beat the Stone Guardian, or the No Eyes. I beat No Eyes on my first try as soon as I started this game. Where am I going? I'm going to Dirtmouth. I'm trying to find the guy. I'm trying to find the guy that upgrades your dream nail once you have enough dream essence in your nail. No! Get out of here! But nah, Hornet is clearly a spider. The Knight is something else entirely. He's made out of void, apparently. That's what I'm getting from my research, is that he's just a being made of void. You know, the black goopy shit that I saw in Farloom? Like, he's just made of that. Which explains why, when he's low on health, it looks like he's leaking, you know? It's also the explanation for why he doesn't have a voice, and it's also an explanation for why he actually officially, canonically, does not have a gender. He was talking absolute dribble. Seems to think the very air is deadly down in the caverns. Perhaps you he seems to think the air is deadly down in the caverns. Perhaps he should consider not breathing. You gotta hold your breath in the dark taverns. Make it so that the demon doesn't possess you, like in that episode of Digital Circus. He keeps talking about dreams, too. Pfah! Dreams are for those too feeble to truly live. Brother! What a squalid little hamlet this is. The air is foul and the townsfolk look shifty. You were just complaining about a dude who was complaining about the air. Why don't you just not breathe? Take your own damn advice. He'll be heading back down below as soon as possible. Head back down below now. No one's stopping you. What about you? Do you have anything new to say? A young couple's just recently taken up residence in the house beside the station. Seems they're running a map shop, which may excite adventurous types like yourself. She's a tall bug, the wife. I told them to take a larger house, especially given they're all empty, but they liked the look of that one. The way she has to bend just to get through the door, I wouldn't put up with it myself. Wait, what happened? What happened? Who took up residence? Was it the... It wasn't the map. Hello? Another wielding a weapon. I suppose you'll be leaving many a corpse in your wake. If you won't spare thought for the dead, at least consider all the extra work you force upon those in my profession. Okay. I guess I can talk to you now. You don't seem to offer anything. Do as you will, little wanderer. Cut a path toward your goal. I shouldn't complain. It's your kind that keeps folks like me in business. Because I'm killing people? Now the thing is that the knight, while he may be canonically genderless, I'm not going to refer to him as a they, because referring to singular people as a they is retarded.
Bampanada.
Bampanada! A map of the resting grounds. Cornifer told me he found the area serene and calming, but it sounds a bit spooky to me. No thanks. Bampanada. Ah, yes. That's where he is. I remember now. What about you? There's nothing I can buy from you. Your stuff is too expensive. Or the monsters don't give any loot. I guess he was talking about the cartographer's shop. I thought he was talking about that long neck, tall thing that I saw earlier. She was a wonder. Many used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hollow Nest, it was once called. Supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Why, is it not called Hollow Nest now? Is it now called Hollow Death? Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. Every empire comes to an end. Eventually. Bleh. Well, I talked to Gravekeeper dude. Not sure what else I can talk to him about, but... Ding, ding, ding. This dude always just seems so out of place. I can never get used to him. Alright, what have you got for me, moth? This moth actually does look pretty cool. No wonder people like moths for some reason. Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the dream nail. Ha. Your dream nail holds over 200 essence. You're proving your talent in its collection. Have you seen that great door just outside? My tribe closed it long ago and forbade its opening. But as far as I can tell, I'm the only member of my tribe still breathing. That means I needn't feel bad about breaking a taboo. As proof of my belief in you, I'll open the door. There, the door is open, and you can enter the glade beyond it. Listen closely in there, and you may hear the utterings of bugs long gone. The utterings of bongs long gone. What door did he open? Was it this? Spirit's Glade. He's just a cute little guy. Oh, he's got a curved sword. He looks formidable. The bugs within this glade are under my watch. Treat them with respect and you may remain, but raise your nail and you'll contend with me. Buy my cookies. They're ever so tasty. Oh, the death of a Girl Scout. I guess I won't, I'll try not to attack them. Beware your own mind, little one. Twisted minds breed dark deeds, and mine was more twisted than most. I thought it would be my end, but instead I found this glade, and with it a sword of peace. Do you think dark thoughts, little one? When hidden behind a visage as impassive as your own, I find it hard to tell. Buy my cookies. Once I've sold them all, I can go home. It does look like I need a wall jump or a double jump in order to get up there. I assure you, Wanderer, my nail is sharp and I'll not hold back. That sounds like a challenge, my dude. I get the Mantis Claw yet? What the fuck is the Mantis Claw? This is what I got. I still don't know what the hell these are for. Thorns of Agony. Do I really want it? When taking damage, sprout thorny vines that damage nearby foes. It doesn't feel like that does anything. Compass, Stalwart Shell, builds resilience, covering damage, remain invulnerable. It's invincibility frame, so I want to keep that on. Protects its bearer with a hard shell while focusing soul. The climb ability? No, I did not get the climb ability. There is a lot of stuff that I do not have. I suppose I can go to the Fungal Wastes and see what's in that path over here on the left. That seems to be the only thing I can do right now. But I thought I was getting a Dream Nail upgrade. This dude promised me a freaking upgrade as soon as I filled it with enough essence, and he just opened a door. You've collected 300 essence. Yes, I can see the dreams of this old kingdom are starting to cling to you. Very encouraging. You've certainly made my jury work here more exciting. Being the caretaker of this place hasn't been very stimulating. I shouldn't complain, though. tending these graves and guiding the wielder. All penitence for old crimes. Certain things have to be kept in balance. Take this trinket for your efforts and return with 500 essence. Keep up your tireless work. Pale ore. Rare pale metal that emanates an icy chill. Praised by those who craft weapons. Okay, so I have to find a craftsperson. I haven't found that yet. So it's like the pale oil. It's the pale oil from Silksong. I haven't found a smith or a craftsman of any kind. At least not that I'm aware of. Or that I can remember. Oh, let's go back to Fungal Waste then. This will be the next thing in line. The last in line. Ronnie James Dio. One of the more underrated Dio songs. Oh, I keep forgetting. You exist, and I need the wall jump to get to you. So the day Ronnie James Dio died, which was all the way back in May of 2010, I actually went to go see a concert. And Nickelback was headlining, and they were playing with Sick Puppies, Breaking Benjamin, and Shinedown. It was my first time seeing all of those bands. I didn't want to do that. The real bummer about it was that Breaking Benjamin and Shinedown and Sick Puppies, they only got like 40-minute sets, while Nickelback has had like 2 hours. They were playing like a 2-hour set. And my sister and I ended up leaving early to catch the traffic. She was like, okay, I heard all the songs that I wanted to listen to anyway, so we're good. We can go. Which I was fine with. It was the first time I lost my voice. Because I ended up singing so many Breaking Benjamin songs and so many Shinedown songs that, and this was back when I wasn't as good at singing, and so my endurance was not as good. And because I was in a crowd and nobody else could hear me, I decided to go with it. I decided to just follow my heart. Oh my god, no, I don't wanna deal with any of you motherfuckers. Anyway, they played on the day Ronnie James Dio died. And as a tribute, Shinedown played their cover of Simple Man. Now, I've been getting into Shinedown a lot more often as of late, because I did see them for a second time last year with my dad, and my dad wants to go see them again, and I already got tickets for it. Unfortunately, my god, this game took something from Dark Souls for sure. It's always about the mushrooms. Those stupid mushroom enemies in the Darkroot Garden in Dark Souls always made me think, dang, these enemies are straight out of a nightmare that a person would actually have. Like, not a bogus nightmare where it's like you are getting pursued or anything, but it's like an actual dream that you would have, where it's like you would dream of a demented, fucked up mushroom enemy that's chasing you. And you wake up and you don't tell anybody. You don't tell your wife, you don't tell any of your friends. You just say to yourself, what the fuck is wrong with me? Why did I have that mushroom dream again? Huh. I actually can't go over there. Yeah, I can't go over there. That didn't do anything. I didn't think it was going to do anything, but you never know. I forgot this guy sells stuff. He's very greedy for Geo. But yeah, as much as I'm a fan of Shinedown now, and really getting into them lately, I still do not like their cover of Simple Man. Just never took a liking to it. I've always never liked it. And unfortunately, it's the version of the song that everybody that I know knows. It's the only version that they know. They don't know the original Lynyrd Skynyrd version, which is superior in every conceivable way imaginable. So whenever they start breaking into song and start to sing Simple Man, they start doing all of the vocal embellishments that Brent Smith always does in the Shinedown cover. The vocal embellishments that I hate because that's exactly the reason why I don't like the cover. Yeah, I don't know where to go. There's a path over to the bottom right. There's a path over to the bottom left. The bottom left. Is the bottom left where I'm supposed to go? There are so many ways that I cannot go. This is ridiculous. I feel like I've explored down there, but I can't remember if we have. But, you know what? I'll use that to mark a dead end. No, come on. Where did I spawn? Spawned all the way up here. Oh my god, I spawned all the way up here. That's... My god! I'm actually closer to a station if I continue to go up, so... I will admit that this game is not captivating me like Hollow Knight Silksong is. It just feels very slow-paced. And it's probably very slow-paced because it is the first game. But at the same time, I was uninitiated as fuck going into Hollow Knight Silksong. And I kept up with the pacing of that game just fine. Oh my god, I gotta go through here again. Dungeon Worm. And I'll strengthen it with Invigoration. I'll strengthen my Dungeon Worm with Enzyme. Queen Station, yeah. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing, people. We're just wandering aimlessly. Until I finally find a way forward. Now, in fairness, I did defeat one of the dream bosses. That was an accomplishment. How much of an accomplishment was it? Currently, I don't know. Oh. Sorry, I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area? I have a map of this area, and I'm still lost. Over to the left. Which I can't go to. Explodey dude. Explodey dude, you're gonna explode some more. Okay, mark this as another dead end. It seems like I can't go this way either. Do I really not remember? Like, how do I not remember where I went to before? Let the lights guide you. May your heart be your guiding key. I recently was reminded that of the one time in Kingdom Hearts 3 where Woody was a savage. I never played any of the Kingdom Hearts games, except for Kingdom Hearts 1, where I got to Traverse Town for a little bit. I'm going to piss off Ryu by calling it Traverse Town, but that's what it's called, Traverse. It's not Traverse. It's not Travers. It's... Oh, what the fuck? You're fragile, but you're quick. This does look like progress, at least. So they're mantises? Ah, the mantis youth. Member of a proud tribe, fiercely protective of its territory. Launches stinging attacks with its needle-sharp abdomen. Needle-sharp abdomen. Wouldn't needle-sharp be a hyphenated word? The mantis warrior. Member of a proud tribe, fiercely protective of its territory. Launches savage attacks with bladed forelimbs. Okay, so I think this is where I'm getting that that ability that you were talking about. I could go down. What's down here? It looks like a trap. This also looks like a trap. Pick a path. Stick. Wait. Hold on. I'm actually glad that I didn't just pick a path and stuck with it. Wanderer seeking death. Welcome. May you find swift end. May you find swift end upon our claws. So it's a welcome mat saying, welcome, prepare to die. Wanderer seeking death. Okay. It would be nice to know how to avoid their attacks. It would be nice if I could just avoid their attacks. These guys are very much prided in their ability to kill. This doesn't look like an area I can traverse quite yet. No, the part I'm thinking about where Woody was a savage in Kingdom Hearts 3 was when, I guess, which freaking Organization 13 dude was it? Was it Xehanort? Xehanort has like 14 different forms. I couldn't even tell it was Xehanort. He just looked like another guy to me. And then Ryu told me it was Xehanort. And it's like, that, what? Okay, sure. But it doesn't look anything like Xehanort, but okay. Kingdom Hearts is so fucked. It really is. Oh my god. He has upward attacks. These dudes are smart. Why you gotta be so smart? Why can't you just be dumb? It would be interesting if you were strong and dumb, but you're strong and you're smart. That one was not dumb. Or smart, rather. No, there's a part where Woody was like, look, Xehanort, whatever the fuck you're talking about, I don't care. And I was just like, that's pretty much what everyone feels about Kingdom Hearts' storyline at this point. 3 main titles in and like 7 filler titles. Like, this is what people think about it at this point. Look, I don't give a fuck about anything you're talking about. And then he goes and tries to burn him, saying it's like, yeah, that's a big talk coming from a toy. And he's like, yeah, I'm a toy. But I'm a friend. And the thing about being a toy is that I was loved. I have a feeling that you were never loved at all because you know nothing about hearts. You know nothing about Kingdom Hearts. I really hope that that is the disgruntled moaning of a person in distress, an NPC, and not an enemy. Haha! See, this dude's doing a Nazi salute. The Dash Master. Bear the likeness of an eccentric bug known only as the Dash Master. We met this motherfucker in Hollow Knight Silksong. The bearer will be able to dash more often as well as dash downwards. Perfect for those who want to move around as quickly as possible. Yes, please. I need to get to a bench to do that, but do I really want to give up my stalwart shell? Is there a way to get more of these notches? I've got one more of them. Ah, secret area. Wah. Wow. You see what the stick is, Elmo? It's a cane, or it's a hockey stick. Best of all, it's a gift. I can give it to you, Elmo. Wow. Thank you, Mr. Robbins. Mr. Robbins? Give me that stick back, Elmo. Robin Williams. Truly a product of his time and his time only. I say that like it's a bad thing. Surely a product past, or like, he was before his time. That dude. That dude was hilarious. Rest in peace, Robin Williams. Okay, what did I come down here to do? It doesn't look like I could do anything else. Was there a secret passage in the Mantis Village that I just missed? Was there a secret passage over here that I just missed? Because I've come to notice that in Hollow Knight, there aren't as many breakable walls, as opposed to Silksong. Thank you, Mr. Robbins. I am completely and utterly confused. I don't know where the fuck to go. It looks like there is a path here, but I don't know if there is actually a path there. Yep, no breakable wall. Didn't want to deal with you. Yeah, the Mantis Village. Oh, am I just a retard? I am just a retard. Let's get retarded in here. Come down and let me pogo on you. Come down, let me pogo on you, bitch. Get the fuck down here. Get over here. You son of a fucking bitch. It's not hard. There we go. Yay! I've outsmarted you! This dude has movements like a dive kicker. There's this random arcadey game called Dive Kick. What? Oh, oh right, the taking damage actually killed him. Okay. Oh, it opened a door. What other kind of door did it open? Didn't open that one. Didn't open that one. But it did open this one. At least I'm getting a good chunk of geo off this guy. Maybe I can buy the mask shard. What? Oh! I just get it? I just get it. I found it in a pile of junk. Taking the mantis claw. Press A while sliding against a wall to jump again. Jump from wall to reach new areas. Okay. Oh, okay. I have to actually like jump off the wall, then back into it. I can't just use the trigger to, because like pressing the trigger just makes him dash off the wall. Now, dashing off the wall is kind of useful, but no wonder I see people in Silksong just doing this all the time to make Hornet jump up. It's like, why not just do up? Like, why not just press the trigger and just go up if you just want to go up? Now, I thought DSP, there's no excuse for DSP. DSP has goldfish memory when it comes to video games. He probably didn't remember that that's how it originally was in Hollow Knight and just did it anyway because he's bad. He just did it because he's bad at the game. But I can see why a lot of people thought that that's what you had to do, because you had to do it all the time in Hollow Knight. I'm glad I learned Silksong first so that I didn't develop that habit. Because it's genuinely a bad habit, and so there are moments where I'm glad that I know to do that, as opposed to jumping off of the wall, because there are so many instances where if you jump off the wall, you take damage, you get hurt, and you don't like getting hurt. The truce remains, our vigil holds, the beasts are kept at bay. Okay, what's up here? Ooh, okay, a dream plant? Cool. Wanderer's Journal. A city crest. When did I get that? Best of the Hollow Nest capital city has an insert on the back that would fit. Oh, I've had that. Wanderer's Journal. A journal left behind by a long-dead traveler. The words are written in a forgotten dialect and difficult to understand. Relic from Hollow Nest's past. This item now holds little value except for those dedicated to the kingdom's... Okay, I just remembered. I'm really stupid. I keep forgetting this. I have to find a historian. Just like there was one in Silksong. Oh my god. Now we're cooking with so much movement. Proud Warriors, honor bound. Okay. I'm not exactly sure what that does for me, but hopefully it does something worthwhile. It gave me more essence, didn't it? Yeah, it gave me a little bit more essence. Oh my god. Divergent Paths. Divergent Path Nero by Divergent Path V. I want to go back to play Devil May Cry 5 just for the sake of, just for the fun of it. Okay, this is an area that I cannot go to yet. This is a dead end. I shall mark it as such. This game sure does that a lot. Oh my god. Now the Silk Song habit is the bad habit in this game. That's like switching from Devil May Cry 5 to Devil May Cry 4 when you do the split. Because in Devil May Cry 4 you have to hold forward to do it, and in 5 you have to hold back. Let's remove this because this is no longer a dead end. I just need to find a bench to sit at so that I can not do that. Deflate itself just like a balloon. This crazy night just digs this tune. HK. Hollow Knight. HK. Your sister wouldn't have done that. People want to argue that the Knight is stronger than Hornet, and I'm just telling you, don't you dare disrespect my queen like that. You can't do this to me. So what if I already beat her once? It makes no difference. She's not here to kill me. She's not here to kill the Knight. She's here to test him. And realistically, if he happens to get killed in the process of being tested, then that's just natural selection. Oh. I didn't even realize that I was stranded in there until I got that ability. I didn't even realize that. Well, now that I have the wall jump, I can go and do so many things. Should I go back into that room on the bottom left? Maybe I should. And if you ask me how I'm feeling, there's a hole that goes down in the Mantis village? I didn't remember seeing that. Since I'm already down here. Huzzah! Wow! Fuck these dudes. I hate these dudes. Wah! 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 It's a wall jump maze. Have fun, motherfucker. Oh my... The Silk Song habit is the bad habit. That's gonna fuck me so hard. You're an NPC, right? You are an NPC. Oh, please, don't leave me behind. You forgot about me? I knew you would. Everyone always forgets about me. Oh, who are you? Your face, you're so hot. I'm sorry, I got lost. I don't know how I ended up here. You came here to rescue me, Bretta? The girl that everyone just ignores? Sorry, when I look at your face, I just can't believe you came all the way down here to rescue me. I didn't think anybody... Sorry, I mean, thank you. I mean, I'd better go. Back to town, I mean. I'd better get home. Thank you. Thank you. Hey! So we rescued Bretta. What does rescuing Bretta do? I don't know. But we went through a pretty cool wall jump maze in order to find her, so she must be worth something. But the game's just not gonna tell me. Do I have your journal entry yet? Defeat 12 more. Defeat 6... Oh, this game is cruel. The Sprint Master. Do I even want the Sprint Master notch? Or the... What is this? What are these things called? They're charms. They're called charms. I gotta get used to the actual Hollow Knight terminology. Although that thorny charm is helping me against these enemies. That motherfucker's just like, why'd you come back? There is a hole here. This hole wasn't here before. This thorny charm is actually coming in handy here. The Hollow Knight Silksong habit is the bad one. Okay. I was actually not anticipating that. I was not anticipating to get locked out by one of the enemies. Oh, I have an entry. As it grows, it loses the ability to fly. Passage into adulthood is often celebrated, but as time goes by, we realize that we have lost. We realize what we have lost. I was about to say what... The only thing that you don't lose when you get older is musicianship. I say this as a pretty dedicated and devout musician, that really the only thing that's you're in peril of losing as you get older is your voice, is your singing voice, because that's the most fragile muscle, and it's the hardest to maintain. It's the hardest to take care of. But when you play guitar or drums or anything, your muscles don't atrophy just because you don't play, they don't atrophy if your musician skills only atrophy if you don't practice. Like, if you don't play for a while, you kind of have to relearn to play a lot of stuff. Okay. Okay, that's the way I came from. I gotta say that this game is doing me so freaking dirty. Oh, and all the enemies respawn too, because I went to a different area. Great. This game is doing me so freaking dirty with making me backtrack and cutting me off from paths. Oh my god! The Silksong habit! The Silksong habit is the bad habit in this game. Wait, I don't think I ever actually went down this way. Aha. What? Fuck off. He gets hit, and then the recoil hits him again. What a guy. There sure are a lot of door handles to hit. So many really weird, unnecessary shortcuts. Challenge. What happened? Do I really want to challenge these guys hanging on to this much Geo? You know what? Let's go. Mantis Lords. Come on, stop. Stop! Take it slowly and carefully because this dude has the simplest tells in the fucking world. I say that as I get hit. What the fuck? Oh, I don't have any more soul. And now I do. And he's gonna hit me. You wanna shoot a ring at me? Good job. No! Okay, there we go. Nice boss music. One down. Ah, okay, that's the gimmick to this fight. Come on. Oh, okay, that was a trap. That was also a trap. Okay, those ones went further down that time. Oh, ouch. Make me whole again. Ah, an honorable duel, good sirs. Ah, defeated the Mantis Lords. Respect. Ah, the achievement respect. Ain't that just how it is? Defeated the Mantis Lords on the first try. I don't know how much of a bragging right that is, but it is something. Yeah, that one's actually kind of easy as long as you just kind of stay calm and just watch their attack patterns. I was afraid that I was going to say that like these attack patterns are the easiest to avoid in the world. Deep Nest, huh? They're the easiest attack patterns to avoid in the world, and then I'm just going to get demolished over and over again. Kind of like with Cogwork Dancers. The Cogwork Dancers give you such blatant tells, and yet it took me so long to fucking beat them. Well, it's a good thing that I have this this Lumafly lantern. I really want to get that. What the fuck are you? Spiny worm boys? Okay. The Silksong have it. Oh, Cornifer. This place gives me the creeps. Vicious little creatures burst out all over the place, and the passages are a dark, twisting maze. Unless you're well prepared, I'd urge you to leave. Though if you're feeling strong enough to descend, would you like to buy my map? That's a cheap map.
Testa.
What a horrid warren. A horrid warren of angry beasts. It's going to take a whole lot of effort to climb out of this dark pit. I think I'll hide here a little longer. Okay. I really want you. It's good to have the wall jump ability now. How do you know what a Phillips head How do you not know what a Phillips head screwdriver is? Well, I know it's a screwdriver now. Money, 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 money. Not my sheep. Somebody do something. I don't know what is up with freaking Toy Story lately. In the latest Digital Circus episode, I got Toy Story vibes from when Zooble was like trapped in the pit of like her own body parts. It was the dream in Toy Story 2 with Andy going, "Oh, you're broken. I don't want to play with you anymore." And Woody's just being taken down into the freaking bottom of the bucket by a bunch of discarded toys. What's down there with you? Doesn't look like anything. This is money. I shouldn't be here yet. That sign doesn't stop me because I can't read. Oh, you're an enemy. So define I shouldn't be here yet. Does that mean that I should continue to progress because there are goodies and it's just a hard challenge? Or should I just stop because I'm eventually going to hit a dead end because there's another thing that requires me to have an ability in order to traverse it? Let me rephrase that. Can I actually progress in this area? What the hell are you? Dirt Carver. Swarming predator of the deep nest. Burrows through the ground and bursts out to surprise prey. I'll hit a dead end. This one convincingly looks like a dead end, honestly. Oh, you infinitely spawn. Okay. Oh god, what the fuck are you? Okay, well if I'm gonna hit a dead end, then I'm not gonna traverse any further. I'll take your word for it. I give myself good advice, but I very seldom follow it. What's the point of getting advice from your friends if you don't follow your friends' advice? I keep telling this story in these streams, and I'm going to continue to tell it, is when I watched Rurouni Kenshin for the first time, I was about to watch Season 3. And then my friend told me, how far are you? It's like, I just finished watching the Shishio arc. I'm about to watch Season 3. And he's like, you don't need to watch any more of it. And I'm just like, what do you mean I don't need to watch any more of it? It's like, no, the rest of it is filler. It's done. The Shishio arc is the only part that's worth watching. And I said, okay, I will take your word for it. And to this day, I have not taken his word for it. And I have not finished watching Rurouni Kenshin. Did these dudes, like, stand at attention? These dudes are just... Okay. But yeah, always trust your friends when they give you advice. Because that has happened to me before, where I get the advice to watch an anime past a certain point or watch a show past a certain point, especially with the CW shows, where people tell me, it's like, no, don't watch the rest of it. Don't watch all 3 seasons of Supergirl. You're not gonna like it. And I watched all 3 seasons of Supergirl, at least all 3 seasons that were out at the time, and I fucking hated it. I hate that I wasted my time watching Supergirl. Those freaking DC shows. Those live-action DC shows. Fuck them. Like, Arrow was good for about 4.5 seasons. Season 5 really wasn't good. Oh my god, can I, like, not die? I almost died because of Silksong Habit. I do not like you being there. Please don't attack me. I'm trying to leave. I don't know why you guys are attacking me anyway, because I've already defeated your supreme leader, and I've humbled them, and they're cool with me now. I think that's the bench that I rested at, so if I die here, it's not a big deal. After I get the claw, I should be heading to City of Tears. Well, I don't know where the fuck that is. East of Green Path? East of Green Path? Like in the upper right? No, no! I couldn't see if there was water down below, or if there was a toxic juice down below. But yeah, you notice that the night was like kind of leaking. Dude straight up is made of void. So I could probably go back to those dead ends now that I have a means to traverse through them. There's a path up to the right? I didn't even see that. What the fuck? Why did I not see that? We're going back. Sing the city crest on the statue in the upper right corner of the fungal wastes, which requires the mantis wall. Using the city crest on the statue. The city crest in the upper right corner of the fungal wastes. Okay. Let's find out what this little path in the in the boss arena is. We're going through Mantis Village again. This isn't even the right way. Ah, God. Silksong habit. Oh, I remember what this path is now. He's letting me through? He's letting me through. I have bested the leaders, and I am given the respect that I deserve. The Hollownest seal. Ooh, all the I'm actually really glad that I stopped here first. All the treasure is real. That is a lot of geo. Money, 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 money. Ouch. It's like, hey, you're welcome. You're welcome in the treasure room, but we're not gonna clean house, brother. You think we're gonna vacuum? Fuck off. The Mark of Pride, and it actually looks cool. It isn't made of a bunch of Marxist rainbow colors. Freely given by the Mantis tribe to those they respect. Greatly increases the range of the bearer's nail, allowing them to strike foes from further away. So it's like the Mantis Claw. It's pretty much exactly the Mantis Claw from Silksong. Or the false claw, the long claw. I am an eye. It's a bench. This is a bench. Huzzah, it is a bench. You keep saying I'm gonna run into a dead end in Deep Nest, but I'm so curious. I'm so curious about Deep Nest. Is there any way to get this mask shard that was over here? At least, is there any way for me to get it right now? Or is that part of the dead end? Well, okay. Well, let's head up to that blue marker I have to see if it's a dead end or not. I'm actually glad I came back. Oh my god, the Silk Song habit. This is gonna suck because when I place... Okay. They respect me now. Do I still have to kill them in order to get the journal? Mantis Lords, leaders of the Mantis tribe and its finest warriors. They bear thin nail lances and attack with blinding speed. The Mantis tribe and the bugs of Old Hollowness had no love for each other. The Mantises outlived their rivals, though, and their civilization still stands. The Mantises in Farloom were pretty alright. Do I have the city crest? I'm pretty sure I have to defeat 7 more of them. I feel bad about that, though. I don't want to. They trust me and they respect me, and I'm just going to betray their trust just to get Hunter's notes? Yes, I'm going to absolutely do that. But I'm not going to do that right now. But yeah, I have the city crest. It's right here. I could put it into a slot. I can insert rod support A into slot B. See, this is great. It's like being in the Gerudo village in frickin' Ocarina of Time. I'm just respected. I'm free to come and go as I please. These guys don't respect me because these guys are retarded. Oh, I remember why this is a dead end. I remember now. It is a dead end. It is a dead end for a reason. Let's go back to the Queen Station. That guy didn't stand a chance. He didn't stand a spore of a chance. Mwahaha. Bap, 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 bap. I hate these things. I love that they blow themselves up, but I hate them. What is that over? I went the wrong way completely. What is that over there? Why is that a dead end? This is why we explore, and explore again, and explore again. Oh, what? That explosion hitbox lasted a while. Ah, this is no longer a dead end, because I do have the ability. I was like, at first I was like, no, my pogo failed, but then I realized, oh, I don't need to pogo anymore. Worth it. What is the point of this? Okay, sure. Something that's pointless. Ooh! Worm! See, that alcove had a point. Ah! Don't. Come on. Why you gotta do me dirty like that? I swear to God, this Ed, Edd n Eddy sauna water is the death of me in this game. Spore Shroom. Composed of living fungal matter, scatters spores when exposed to soul. When focusing soul, emit a spore cloud that slowly damages enemies. So I emit poison when I heal? That's interesting. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give. Although the fact that I don't have to hit the ground before I dodge, or before I do the dash again, is pretty nice. I like that about this game over Hollow Knight Silksong. Because I use the dash in the air, and it's the only one I got until I hit something. Ah! Gas. Oh, now that I'm here with the wall jump. Ah! Oh my God, you're gonna make me do the whole thing. Ah, fuck! Oh, that big statue over in the far right? Okay. Yeah! More power. How much of this map did we get updated? A good chunk. A good amount. We can take that off. That was not a dead end. This is still a dead end. This right here might also still be a dead end, even with the wall jump. I don't think the wall jump helps me get through here. So that is for sure a dead end. The absurd amount of dead ends in this game is really pissing me off. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I know that there are fake charms that are being sold by the geo-obsessed dude, but I'm not really interested in them, to be honest. Ooh, what have you got?
Madaula.
That lovely young lass returned to us. I must admit, I'd place thin odds on her survival. Seems to think very highly of her rescuer. Some sort of dashing warrior type, barely stopped gushing since she got back. The warrior must have passed down below whilst I was taking my nap. Such a shame. I'd have loved to meet so impressive a bug. Dang.
Oh, jittery.
Hollow Nest's great capital is what most of you brave types come to see. Thinking to loot its treasures, I suppose? It must be brimming with them. The city's right at the center of the kingdom, though I've heard the gates are sealed, so gaining entry can be difficult. It'd be a rich bug that could return with even a fraction of the wealth inside. Despite my age, I've only seen few who've managed it. Must say something of the dangers about its secrets.
Akala.
Feeling tired? That bench may be iron, but I assure you it's quite comfortable. There's no better place to collect your thoughts before heading below. Plus, I enjoy the company. Not that you seem the talkative sort.
Akala. Entono.
Where is the lass? Where is the lady? She's not here. Wait. Why are there sticky notes on this thing? They're nothing. It's bullshit. Enjoy your bullshit. Bumpanada. Whispering root pin. Cornifer's been telling me about these strange whispering roots he's been seeing. I made some pins so you can record their locations yourself. Cornifer told me he's found some interesting looking graves and shrines in the depths. You can use these pins to mark down any interesting graves on your map. Go and pay your respects. I probably should get those, but I need to think some more. Ah, this house is enterable. Oh. So this is that purse. That is a plush. That is a knight plushie. Well, I kind of don't want to... The White Savior. The maiden woke in darkness. Confused, she reached out. Sharp brambles jabbed at all sides. Burning acid bubbled close below. What nightmare had led her here? What hope of survival remained? Doomed, she thought herself, and to despair she fell, until a light bloomed far in the distance. A bright, glowing spot, fast approaching. It swept majestic about the thorns, leapt above burning waters, and dove towards the maiden. Coming close, the form revealed at last. A beautiful being, sharp horns gleaming white. Arms reached out for the damsel, gathering her up, grip firm. So she's writing a book about me. She's writing a book about me, saving her. I kind of feel bad that, like... Can I wake her up with a dream nail? White Wanderer, don't be shy. Cold outside. Bed is soft. What? I'm not sure the knight is the type to sleep with others. I actually kind of like this pose. I'm gonna take this screenshot. This screenshot of the knight just looking at the plushie of himself. That's quite something. I got the perfect pose of that. Either he's looking square at her butt or he's looking up at the plushie, depending on what you want to interpret. But thank you for the mask shard. Damsel in distress. Damsel no longer in distress, I should say. Oh! I can actually kill him and take his essence, and he seemed... It didn't seem again to mine, but... Oh, dang. If I do that to that grave down there, ooh, I'm probably gonna be in a lot of trouble. No wonder the dude was just like, don't raise your nail, otherwise you're gonna fucking deal with me. And I was like, why would I try to slash at... Oh... That's why. That's why I would try. Time to defile some graves. What the fuck was that? Oh, it was the thorny thing that I got. Is she awake yet, or... She fell asleep writing about my heroic heroism. What have you got to say about...
Chitari.
Alright. You know what? I've gotten quite a few mask shards, so... What's another one? To give me... the 7th mask. Dang, already at 7. It took me a long time to get 7 in Silksong. It took me such a long time to get 7 of these masks in Silksong. Oh, so the simple key. It will fit a variety of locks, which is useful if you like to poke around in places you don't belong. There is that door over on the far right of Dirtmouth that I kind of want to look into. A piece of a soul vessel. You know, those ghastly looking orb things. So I assume this is going to give me more soul to hang on to. I will search my soul to fill my soulless soul with soul. Find yourself leaving a lot of geo behind as you hurry through the caverns. Not really. I kind of pick it up, so it's not something I need, but I would rather have the key. Alright. You're the only simple lock that I've seen so far.
Really?
Hello.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Welcome, small intruder. I've been sound asleep in here for some time. Some time? Ah, yes, yes. Well, now you've gone and woken me up. It's no matter, I suppose. I might even be able to help you. I am Gigi, and if you have found your way into my chamber, you must need my help. Confessor? You see, what is Gigi confessing, or am I supposed to confess to him? You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world, like black stains. If we don't deal with these regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have regrets of your own, little one? Let me peer into you for a moment. Ah, you don't appear to have any lingering regrets. How lucky for you. You don't need the services of one such as I. You seem to be free of regret. You don't need the services of one such as I. Farewell. So, did I really just spend all of that geo on that simple key for nothing? Let's see. Confessor GG. Offers a service to summon the player's shade. a ghost of their previous self in exchange for a rancid egg. This is useful for recovering lost Geo and soul if the shade is in a hard-to-reach location, as you still need to defeat the summoned shade to get your items back. She is found behind a locked door. Summons your shade to her location. You must still defeat the summoned shade to reclaim your So, it's basically... This dude basically provides the Silk Eater service from Silksong. So, I guess it's
Oi.
good to have, at least, but... That's about it. It's just good to have. Okay. Honestly, I would have bought the Soul Vessel had I known. Let's reevaluate some of these. Focusing soul, emit a spore cloud that slowly damages enemies, or the dream shield, or the greatly increases the range of the bearer's nail, allowing them to strike foes from further away, or the dash master. And I also get the ability to dash downward. Okay, that's at least cool. I don't think I need it. If anything, I would like this Mark of Pride. Oh, that is a big hitbox. I like that. Huh. But then the question is, okay, Fungal Wastes, that big statue over there. That's where we need to go. That blue pin over there is a dead end. This was actually a dead end. This was actually still a dead end. Because it needs a double jump in order for me to get up there. I'm not having goldfish memory today. At least I hope not. Spirit's Glade. I mean, if I go over to the Spirit's Glade and try to fight the ghosts, I might just get my ass kicked. Which in Code's terms means that's just a challenge that hasn't been accepted yet. Let's see. Night. I'm actually resting. Not the resting grounds. It's the Spirit's Gale. Spirit's Glade. Yep, this is the part of the playthrough I start to look shit up. Cannot figure out how to beat the... Okay, so you have to fight the Guardian there. Ghost you dream nail will never come back anywhere in Hollow Nest except the Guardian. The only... I just spoiled myself on how to beat him. Actually, since I'm running close to the end of stream time, I'm going to go back to the resting grounds. And I'm going to explore the rest of the Spirit's Glade. I'm not going to fight anything. I probably shouldn't, but maybe I could. Penitent moth. Penitent moth. So 1, 2. I used to help others. Oh, Dr. Chagax. Chagax! They were brought to me sick and dying. What difference did it make? Any victory against death will always be temporary. Any victory against death will always be temporary. What a gloomy thought. What about you? Don't fear, little creature. Though a violent rage once possessed me, the peaceful air in this place seems to keep it at bay. Oh my god. Garo. Are you a warrior, little one? A true warrior is one who can stand strong in the midst of a storm. Stand strong, little warrior. I was once obsessed with power, though my time with this glade has shed me of such desire. What folly it was to ever crave such a vicious thing. We're always left with reminders of the errors we've made. Are you related to Cornifer? Let your mistakes not burden you, but serve as guideposts on where not to travel. These husks around my neck, they're my precious friends. Always there to keep me company and much better for conversation than the rest of the odd lot around here. Oh my god, there are so many of these dudes. No need to kill them? As in, I don't need to kill them ever? Do you like my nails, little wanderer? I carry only 3, far less than legends may suggest. Still, each is sharper than the last, and I'd require only one to cut you down. Well, good thing you're just a ghost. I mean, I'm kind of... Aren't my nails the most wondrous? Their gleaming blades so sharp and deadly. A moth! Are you admiring my fabulous markings? I am of a distinguished species, you see, though I've not seen another like me for the longest time. Do you even have eyes? You don't seem to bear the markings of rank, though you bear no markings of a lower form. What are you? Do tell me, are you a higher being or just another lowly grub? A Perpeto Snoo? Perpeto Snoo! No! Yes, no need to kill them ever. Plus that one ghost at the entrance kills you in retaliation for killing the others. Does he actually, like, just instant kill you, or is he a boss? Are you enjoying your time in our glade? I'd offer advice, though to have made it here, you're obviously quite adept at navigating our world and its perils. You're very impressive for such a small thing. I'm something of a warrior myself, though even I'd hesitate to raise my nail against you. Don't fear my rotting form. Though my body sheds and changes, my core remains the same. Aren't you like all ghosts? Does it really matter? Can't you like just take a form that you like Perpeto Snoo insta-kill? For real? For real? It's an instant kill, like it's not even a boss. It's just okay. That's lame. Okay. Though my body and shit. All of life's problems can be solved with crushing force. Such a simple mantra, and one I've always lived by. If you weren't so scrawny, I suggest you follow my example. Magnus Strong. Remember, Tiny Bug, crush your fears, crush your problems, crush your foes. Don't judge me, but Waldy? Where's Waldy? He's right here. Don't judge me by my appearance. Though my stature is small, I bear a dark soul. And it's just all about Dark Souls. You wouldn't have the guts to face me anyway. I mean, with that size of a nail, you do resemble Guts a little bit. Hark, fellow adventurer. Are you heading out into the world? I'd join you, but it's been so long. I fear I'd lose my head. I'm envious of you, facing this world without fear. I could stand to learn from your approach. Watch out! Okay, Wyatt. I have an acidic touch, and I wouldn't want you getting burned. It's a protection system of my kind, though something of a nuisance when it comes to meeting others. Pissing him off by killing the ghost he protects. Does he give you anything if you beat him? Is there an achievement? Oh my god. Acquire all my... Actually, I'm not going to look at the achievements just for that. That's a lot of achievements though. Silksong didn't have that many achievements. Whoops. Yeah, I still have 4 more to go. It says 74%, but I only have 4 more achievements to get. Silksong had 52. I'll see you soon, she said, though that was long ago. I wonder where she went. Go bother someone else. You're not the one I'm waiting for. Well, fuck you too. Another moth? Thistlewind! Ah, a wanderer. I've been many places and done a great many things, but I suspect you will outdo me by far. I've long ceased traveling the caverns of Hallownest, and I suspect they're now far more dangerous than in my journeys. Though with your capable ear, I'm sure you'll do fine. Good luck. It's a vast world out there. You find it strange to see a moth wielding a weapon? We are a passive species, though I am not the only one amongst us to take up arms. Another braved the edges of the world, hoping to uncover a truth long forgotten. I wonder what became of him. He doesn't give you anything if you beat him, other than a quick trip back to the nearest bench. Okay. Okay, then I'll just take this in as lore then. I came from far away to reach this place, though my shell may seem foreign. Beneath it, I am a bug the same as you. You too are a warrior? I see your nail, but your shell seems underdeveloped. In your current state, to travel a land as dangerous as this seems unwise. Oh, secret. The temptation is real. Am I safe to do this? Using the dream nail on spirits. So I should be okay to do this one. Oh god, this is a lot of stuff to take. Ah, Silksong habit. Perhaps I should have had that Dash Master one. That Dash Master the Dash Master charm equipped. Sacred memories, honored souls. Okay. I dream nailed the tree. Killing them does give me essence. But I feel like I can get essence by other means.
Ah, 생각 길리사간. Ah.
Well, with that, I think I'm going to rope it in for the night. It is past the stream time. It's actually way past the normal stream time because I ended up coming in pretty late. So, that will be it. We will be back on Wednesday for more of this, but we will also be back on Thursday because I will be having a gaming variety stream with all of my buddies. We will be playing a lot of video games for my birthday. Even though it's not my birthday on Thursday. My birthday is on Sunday. But it was the only way all the schedule would line up with everybody. In any case, you guys all have a good night. Stay tough out there.